Hello. It has now been 3 weeks and 1 day since my L4-5 TLIF surgery. Um, Today is a very good day after yesterday was not so good. I was in a lot of pain and had to use my walker a lot and lie down, and I'm learning. Oh, and I sat at this computer a little too long working. I think that was a mistake, meaning I think I sat here maybe 3 hours straight before going to lie down. So that's my advice about that. What happened, I had a little bit of a crisis 6 days ago. I had the night before, I I thought I could get a pair of socks out of the clothes dryer, which, it's front loading and down a bit. And there was a full load, and I could see there was a sock there. And I thought, well, I can just squat down a little bit and then reach over. I guess I twisted a little. I was totally unaware of that. And I heard a loud crack or pop, and I immediately kind of fell and had to stop myself with the wall and call my husband. And I went from being able to walk in there and I thought reach down in the dryer to suddenly it was excruciating to walk. It was excruciating to try to lie down, couldn't roll over. Anyway, basically, I called the hospital where I had the surgery, and they said either come in and get an x-ray or go to your local hospital and get one and have them send it in the morning. I thought, well, okay, maybe I can deal with this overnight. By 5 or 6 a.m., I was just in such horrible pain that we agreed to drive into San Francisco, which is like 25 miles from us, and go back to UCSF, which is where I had my surgery. And they said, go to the emergency room, and the spine center said, we'll have your records sent down there, which good for UCSF. They're really on it. And I did as they said, went to the emergency, and two emergency doctors checked me, asked me questions, and all I could say was what happened. I squatted down a little bit, I reached a little bit, heard the big crack, and that's how I got into that condition. So finally, my surgeon and the fellow who works with him, which I've learned a lot about at a teaching hospital. They have interns, residents, and then a fellow, and then they're, a doctor out in the world, I guess. They're all doctors. But anyway, so my surgeon finally, let's see, they did x-rays, and let's see, what they determined was, first of all, my surgery is fine. All the hardware is in place. It looks really good. My spine looks good. So I didn't break the hardware. I thought for sure that I did that. And they did, let's see. Anyway, at the end, it was determined that probably what I did was the crack I heard was an internal suture. They're dissolving sutures. I don't have to go back and have them taken out or anything. That must have snapped. It was not dissolved yet. It was in the process of it, and somehow that affected a nerve. And I'm telling you, it was just excruciating. Even rolling over on the bed at the hospital for the doctor to look at my surgery scar, uh, it was like almost impossible. So anyway, they sent me home after that, said it'll take a few days, said, get back on your medication. I had quit the oxycodone. I want to be careful with that, of course. Um, Take my gabapentin every 8 hours. I took baclofen. I was back on that, and then I did take a couple of oxycodone. They said, take it for now. And the next morning when I woke up, I would say it was 80% better. And then the day after that, maybe 90%. And like I said, that was 6 days ago. And yesterday was a hard day. Uh, Not a lot of pain, but pain off and on that, made me want to lie down and take care of it, which I should be doing now anyway. And then today I woke up feeling pretty darn good. And I started to walk around doing my stuff in the morning without my back brace. And my husband reminded me, no, you got to have that back brace on. I think I'm supposed to wear that. I'm not sure if it's 6 weeks or I don't know. I'll ask the doctor when I see him in a week and a half or so. So, what else do I have to report? Nothing more really exciting. I've had a lot of guests and cards, and I've really appreciated that. That's been wonderful. Can't think of anything else to report. That's where I am. Like I said, 3 days or 3 weeks and 1 day after my surgery, which was March 19th, 2019, and this is now April. April 10th. Yeah, I think it's April 10th. So that's all I have to report, and I will make another video maybe in a week, something like that. Be sure to, if you have any questions, go ahead and ask them. I will read your comments and respond. And if you like the video, hit like. Thanks. Talk to you soon.